everyone. So today I'm going to break into a video Larry put up yesterday called "Is This the End of the Lounge?" And before I get started, of course, I have things I want to say about the second part of the cameraman competition. You know, the second day of those auditions. First off, I just want to say I don't want Korn back. I mean, I loved Korn in the Psycho series. And I like him as a person. I think he's probably a good friend to Jesse. I know they were friends for a really, really long time. But I just think that, like, with everything that's happened, like, all the history and stuff, and the, you know, the drama that happened between them, like, I just don't think that should be brought back. Not that he would necessarily have drama again, but in my opinion, I just think it's not worth the risk to bring that back, or to bring him back. I mean, like, I always think that it's not good to work with, like your friend or girlfriend, boyfriend, and I just think that they're just, I don't know, like, they're friends. They're not really business partners. I mean, yeah, like I said, they worked on the Psycho series, and he did a really good job, but at the end, you know, like, he just screwed everyone and really hurt Jesse really bad. And honestly, like, from reading all the comments and in my opinion, I find it kind of a little bit annoying that people that want Korn back so bad, like, forget how much, like, Korn screwed everyone. Like, he really screwed them at the worst possible time, like, over a girl. And you know, like, some people say that, like, they think that whole situation isn't true, but I know that it is true because Larry confided in me, and so did Jesse, like, off camera, and I believe them when they're off camera. So I just don't want someone like that screwed them over so bad to, like, come back and, you know, have, you know, like, get back in. I mean, I believe in second chances, but when it comes to a business, like, you can't, like, risk stuff. And not only that, but I feel like there are so many good candidates that will do really well and that are on the same page as Jesse, and actually have a real passion for filming and the whole YouTube thing, because Korn, I mean, he was even saying that he wants to maybe be a cop, and, like, I don't know, it just seems, he doesn't really seem that genuine about it, and he doesn't really seem like he kind of seems like he's still in it for the money. Like, I don't know, and maybe that he just comes across as that because of his personality, but I just don't think that he should be cameraman. I just don't think, and like I said, like, I think he's, like, a good guy, and he's probably a good friend, and I know they hashed it out, you know, off camera, and they've been friends, like, for a while now, but I just think when it comes to this, it just shouldn't be. I just think that, like, Rigid Studios shouldn't go backwards. It should just move forward and, you know, find other people. And just because, like, he's someone that, like, did this for a long time before, and that he is comfortable with Korn and stuff, I don't think that's a reason to bring him back. I think, like, if he does bring him back because of that, then I feel like that's kind of, like, an easy way out, instead of actually, like, bringing someone new on. And I don't know, that's just my opinion on him. I think, like, during those auditions there were a lot of good candidates. I think that audition, the second one, not the first one was pretty much a joke, but the second one had a lot of really good people, I thought, in my opinion. I liked almost all of them, and I know that, like, you know, most of those, like, might be filler, I guess. Like, I was talking to a friend, and he was saying that, like, most of those people are just kind of, like, filler content. Like, they're not, I don't know, like, they might not be serious, because there's a possibility that, like, it's already foretold, like Korn is already gonna win it. And it seems, and then when we talk about that, it does seem kind of obvious that Korn's gonna get it anyway, even though we, like, I say, like, I don't want him, like, he's probably gonna get it just because of the simple fact of how everything was played out in the video. And it's kind of almost exactly the same as how it was with Swift. Except for Swift got a lot of hate, and Korn's getting a lot of love. Jesse was saying in his video that a lot of people are going to hate on Korn, and, you know, because of what they did to Jesse, or what he did to Jesse and Larry and everyone, but it's actually quite the opposite. And I was kind of surprised at first, but then I was talking to my friends, 3D Loki, of course, and then he kind of reminded me that everyone always wanted Korn back. And actually, when I think back, I think that is true. Everyone always wanted Korn. But with Swift, everyone hated him first, but then they fell in love with him. So, like, I don't know. It seems very similar, except for, you know, everyone loves Korn now. But it was almost like, it just seems like it's predetermined. Like, Korn's gonna get it anyway. I mean, it's a perfect story for Korn. The whole, like, you know, second chance thing, like, to kind of redeem himself, maybe to teach a lesson that people deserve, like, second chances. I mean, the story seems like it would fit perfectly for Korn to get the position. So maybe that's the way Jesse's going with this. That's the route he's going with it. And that's why I say other people are filler content or filler, because it's already predetermined that Korn's going to get it anyway. But you never know. I mean, Jesse has a way of twisting everything and changing it on us. So, you know, we can assume all we want, but, you know, a lot of the times we're wrong. So that's a possibility too. I am really curious. I know today he did the second phase of the cameraman auditions. And I noticed in the picture that not everyone was pictured, you know, not everyone was in the picture. And I really think it's because there's going to be two groups. And also with the Tom, so filmography, what is it, 4,000 or something? Like, I really, I mean, obviously we know that's not, like, gonna happen. That's just, like, stupid. But, and that's probably what this is about. Actually, no, this is about Tom leaving, I think. Well, obviously. And, I just think, like, that was, like, so awesome. And I love the idea. You know, I always think, like, artificial intelligence, like, working with the, like, robots and stuff, it's, like, a really cool idea. I always like that concept. So that whole little thing with Tom being a robot, I thought was, like, really, really funny. I just loved it. I loved the idea. So I'm excited to see him, like, in action, even though we know that's not going to happen. We know he's not going to get it. If he did get it, wow, that would be, like, that would be some story. That would be awesome if Filmography 4,000 got the position. That would be so cool. I don't know what you guys would think of that, but I think it would be really cool. Maybe it'd be kind of boring, actually, because he's just a robot. But it'd be like working with a robot, working with artificial intelligence. And that's like a different story. So, I guess sort of, kind of. I mean, it's not like it hasn't been done before. I just can't think of any movies or shows right now offhand, but I know it's done before. But anyways, there were a lot of candidates I really enjoyed when he was walking around the college and he was trying to find people, and I just love the college atmosphere. I always did. And then when he met up with all those people, like, I just felt like Jesse finally found, like, his people. Of course, they're not all of them are into YouTube and stuff, but he found his group, and everything clicked when he was with them all, and everyone, and they didn't even really know Jesse, but, like, because they all have the same interests, everyone just clicked, and it was, like, I don't know, like, it was awesome to see, and it was cool that he got, like, a couple people to audition. And I think the second cameraman guy, the second college guy, I liked him the most. And of course he has, like, his own YouTube channel, so I guess maybe that, like, you know, like, that, like, means that he won't get it. But I really liked him because I really feel like that's, like, Jesse 2.0. Like, that guy, like, they really did, like, connect. Like, they really are on the same page. And maybe Jesse doesn't want someone that's completely on the same page as him. But I think that, like, I don't know. I think that he was really awesome. And even that Chris guy, I thought he was really awesome. And I just really like that. I really like that video a lot. It was really good. But anyways, as we know, this is going to be about Tom leaving Larry's Lounge. So I don't know if there's going to be much to me to react about this, since we kind of know what it's already about. But I like that he kind of uploaded it, because then I can talk about, you know, what I thought of the other cameraman audition video. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get started.
Camera competition?
Yeah. Let me start over. Oh.
What kind of problem?
Well,
Uh-oh. You're getting serious. You're readjusting.
the camera competition,
Yeah.
Tom was there.
What, did he go hang out with you guys?
No. He applied for the camera.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
The thing is like...
I get it. I mean, that's a tough schedule to keep. He's going to do like stuff with us and be just as camera. That's a lot to take on.
There's no way. I know what Swift's thing was, his job. I know how demanding it is. Our channel's... It's going to be history, man.
No. Tom would not leave us high and dry. He'll find a way. Maybe he won't be as involved, so he'll have to teach us some things. And, we can do stuff.
He's tried to teach me, Joe. I can't edit. I could do a vlog edit where I'm just cutting a little bit here
Right,
and
so that's
there.
part of it.
Like, I can't make thumbnails unless it's like a still. And I
Image.
don't even know how to get a still out of the video. Like, I don't comprehend.
Yeah, well, I mean, I work on a computer all day. I can figure it out. I was doing like steel detailing through AutoCAD.
Joe, you don't never have time for it.
I do, though. I do have time. It's just a matter of when I can do it. If I have a program and a computer, I mean, I have all the time in the world when everybody's in bed. They're in bed by 8:30. I have all the time in the world.
And at the
maybe not Tuesday nights after D-Day Trivia, but every other night.
At the competition, one of the things that Jesse was asking everybody was, if you have a YouTube channel, would you be willing to delete it?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, I saw that.
Right. Well, Tom can't delete the channel because it's my channel.
Yeah, well, obviously.
I mean, it was our channel.
Did he ask Tom that?
Yeah, and I don't remember what he said. I don't even remember if
he did ask Tom. I don't think he would ask Tom.
He asked Tom, and then Tom said that it was his channel, that it's Larry's channel, so he doesn't, technically Tom doesn't have a channel. That's what Tom was saying.
Sure, he asked him, but I yelled out before Tom even got the answer. Like, I said, F no. I was like, there's no way.
Well, I don't know why he would ask him that question, because it's not his channel to delete.
Well, I think I pretty much told Jesse that there's, this is my channel too.
Yeah,
this
it's Larry's.
we've worked way too hard on this channel for it. I mean, we're going to basically, the only thing we're going to be able to do is vlog. That's it.
No, I don't think so. I think that we can learn
We would
the program.
never be able to do the green screen.
I think that we can figure it out. I think that I've seen people that aren't as smart as me know how to do this. People have a certain kind of smarts.
People that aren't as smart as you, like me. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm just saying, like, if Swift can figure out how to do it, I think I can figure out how to do it.
You don't think
saying that I'm any smarter than Swift, but
yeah. Do you? I just don't. You know what? I mean, do you remember working with Swift, with Jesse?
Yeah.
Like Tom's making a big mistake.
Well, I think he's seen that side of it, right? I mean, think about for Jesse, it'd be great. Somebody he can trust without a doubt. He's family. And I think that he would probably talk to Tom a little bit different than he would somebody like Swift. I think he would handle it differently. But Tom, I think he's a grown man. He can handle the situation.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, Tom can... I mean, obviously, this is just storyline. I mean, Tom's not really... Well, I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Huh? I mean, I don't know. But I think that, Tom is an adult now. He should make his own choices, and Larry shouldn't make him feel bad about bettering himself if he feels the need to. Of course, I can understand Larry's side too, but like I said, he's an adult now, and he should support him. But yeah, I don't know.
I just think I don't understand why all of a sudden, out of the blue, this comes up. He didn't talk to me about this at all. He showed up.
True.
All right, so it would be hard to talk to you. Tom's logical, right? He knows he's going to have this conversation with you no matter what. So why would he do it twice? I mean, why would he give you a heads up? Because he knows and it's way easier when you're with other people than it would be one-on-one. I mean, that's a tough conversation.
No, I would.
Because I know how you are.
I would have blew up.
That's what I'm saying. He knows how you are, and then you have time now, talk it out before you have that reaction with him.
He hasn't even said a word to me since then about it.
He's probably waiting for you to say something to him. It's Tom we're talking about.
It's going to be real awkward when the competition actually starts up and he's there.
Just don't make it awkward for him. Give him a shot.
Oh, I am. I'm saying no every time. I'm voting against him.
I mean, it's all right. It's your right to vote no against him.
Oh, I am.
If he's going to earn it, you're going to have to really.
And I'm really kind of mad at Jesse that he would even entertain the idea of taking Tom.
Did you
away
talk
from
to
our
Jesse
channel.
about it afterwards?
No, I didn't get to. We left before those guys did.
Yeah.
And when we shot the podcast, I'm not.
No, I had no idea until
I just don't understand why all of a sudden Tom wants to do it. He's never
Because the
said anything about
opportunity presented itself. Like, look where he's at right now, right? He's done college. He's doing this stuff with us. Now you're going to start having him do a lot more manual labor. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
but
stuff
that means he's not getting paid for our channel.
I think he'll get paid through Jesse, so he'll be fine financially. But think about it, though, right? He's doing all this yard work for you. It's manual labor. He doesn't like doing manual labor. Nobody really does.
No, right.
So maybe he's like, well, if I can do this full time, then I can't do these jobs for him anymore. I can just get and make money. And he wants an opportunity to make a name for himself. And it could end up helping us. I don't think he's just going to leave our channel. I don't think he would do
You
it.
don't think so?
No, I think if Tom
Well,
decided
he wouldn't have time, really.
he took. Oh, wait, let me finish.
Well, I disagree with you.
I know,
but
but
go
let me
ahead.
just. I think he took time to think about it. Logically came up. Okay, this is because he knows he can't just leave us high and dry.
Right.
He said he has to have a transition plan of some sort. All right, this is how we're going to do it for the first few, and
Yeah, I don't know
that'll
about
have to
that.
be part of the
It's not
agreement
how
for
it
him to get
happens.
hired through Jesse.
I don't think that happens that way.
Suppose Jesse doesn't give him that, make that agreement.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesse would have to make that agreement.
Yeah, but you don't
Like
think
if all of a
would?
sudden he hired Tom would be able to go there and just leave he could do that, right?
Yeah, but I think if we're like, hey, dude, like it's great that Tom wants to do this with you, and if that's your choice, it's awesome. We're gonna need a few weeks for us to get up to speed on how to do everything for our channel. I think that he would respect that and give us that. It's not like he would be sacrificing his own time.
I don't think so.
His schedule is way different than ours.
I don't
But I'm
think so.
going to tell you, it's going to take hours, and you don't have hours to learn.
I do. I already told. Oh, to learn. Yeah, learn is tough. But like you said, he won't get paid anymore, so it's more for us, right? Isn't that how it works? So we'll take on more responsibility.
More for us if we don't lose views because we don't have. I mean, like I said, we can never use the green
I
screen.
think we can.
Right?
I think you're underestimating what I can learn and pick up quickly. I think also.
I've seen him do the green screen, man. That's not easy.
I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not downplaying it. I'm just saying, it's exciting for him. Like this, at this point in his life, maybe this could be a really good thing for him.
Yeah, I just don't understand because he didn't talk to anybody about it.
I think he will. I mean, maybe he was scared to do it. I would be scared to have that conversation with you. You know how you can get. No offense.
No, I would have been pissed.
That's what I'm saying. You were pissed then. Imagine if you were
I'm
by
still
yourself.
pissed over it.
Right.
I am because I kind of feel like we put what?
So there's two
How many
mo-
years have we put into this?
Yeah,
and
like,
don't
you
forget,
guys
I was
put a
doing
whole
it
year
before
before
you.
me,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So I mean, it's been
4 years.
I forget,
3?
2016,
So
3 years
3
maybe,
years.
something like that. 3 years into the channel, and then
And a
he's
lot
gonna
of
just
time, a lot of
up
money
and,
invested.
up and leave. When the only reason I got into this to begin with is because of him.
All right, let me ask you a question now. Right? Had he had the conversation with you ahead of time, would that made it better? Or would it made it where you would have forbidden him to do
It
it?
depends on how it was brought up. I mean, like,
But could you have been? No, you're not going to try out for it. Forget it. You're not doing it. And if you do it, then whatever.
well, I wouldn't have said no. You can't do it. I would have been like I am right now. Like you're killing the channel.
maybe-
You're going to kill our channel.
Maybe he thought about it when the competition was starting. He didn't have time to come up with a plan, which is why he didn't want to talk to you about it. And maybe he was like, you know what, I need to give this a shot. And he decided to do it last minute. And he knew that he'd have to, but he wasn't ready. He didn't have a plan. Maybe now when he talks to you, he'll have a plan in place.
I don't know.
That'll be a telltale sign of everything.
Yeah, I just kind of feel like we're going to get at the point where I can just like see the beginning of the end of the Larry's Lounge show.
Yeah, but
No.
don't be doomsday. Be a little bit optimistic in
Terrible.
this. It's a big change. It's a huge change. I understand. You know how my time is. I get that, but
And you know how I am too. It's like I can't deal with one more thing. It's like the podcast sometimes it gets overwhelming to me.
Yeah,
Added
it's
that
a big
onto
change.
everything
It's a big
else.
change.
And now you're talking about the editing part thrown into our faces like that. I don't know that I can do. And I know that you're willing to try to learn and everything, but suppose you can't.
You're right. I mean that is there. You're right. There it is
I
possible.
mean, we're
that
going to be
this-
just vloggers. That's all we're going to be.
It's possible that this could.
We're going to be doing what we're doing right now. We're going to have the camera set up. We're going to sit here talking to the camera, and that's all we're going to have. Or, like, go outside and go like this. That's it.
Go outside.
I can't say that you. That's not. It might happen. I don't think it's going to.
And then that means, that, like, if we're vloggers, it's like I'm holding it like this, so it's you on the camera. Here, Joe, put it on. Yeah, that's all. That's
Oh
all
my
I'm gonna
god,
do,
I'll
dude.
pass it back and
No.
forth.
Let's not overreact. Let's see what it's going to be like.
Think of it this
But
way.
what if
All
we
right.
can be like, Tom? Look, what if we start failing? Maybe he wouldn't leave us high and dry. That's what I'm saying. So this is a conversation.
Jesse's
You feel
one-
better about it when you have
But
a
Jesse
conversation.
wants the cameraman to start right away. It's not like he wants this cameraman like, oh, I'm going to give you a month so you can train those guys on the side. I know how he is. He wants the person to live in his house.
When's he gonna make the decision? How? I mean, it's so we can start right now, but we need to have a conversation now because we need to figure out what we're gonna do. So maybe instead of waiting for him to say something about it, you say something to him about it.
Oh, I'm going to have to because we have to understand what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to start.
There's a real high chance he don't get the camera because I mean, think about it. Tom's not like he's only used to shooting two guys. You know.
Yeah, but he's used to the camera, and I think he'd be open to.
He did a lot. He did a lot in the past. He did a ton, didn't he? I mean, I know he acted in a lot of the videos. So he shot a lot, didn't he? I'm sure he did.
Training.
Well, no, I know he would be. And I really think he's a good cameraman. I really
That's what I'm
do.
saying. He knows the camera very well. If you know the tool.
Yeah, you know what? I'll sabotage him, man. I'll throw like little stones at him while he's got the camera and see.
Larry!
If you do that though, do me a favor and make sure that you do a vlog about it, doing it.
I don't think I'm allowed to vlog by the.
You don't have to. You do it before, and then they'll see that on the
put on a GoPro. Huh? I'll hide it.
and then you can do it. Because something to be funny.
That would be good. Actually,
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good idea.
This whole thing, I just got a really bad taste in my mouth.
Breathe for a second. I understand. It's a big.
I've been breathing.
It's a big change, and it's all happening at once. Just take a second. What if
I've been breathing.
You said, what are the chances that he's actually going to get it? Right.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he's not going to get it because I'm going to.
Right. So he has to earn 100% of the people that can vote for him to vote for him every time. If one of those two, so only two other people, just JT and Jesse are voting.
Yeah, because as far as I know, Michael and Brian, they're home.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be there. So it's just going to be us three. So all I got to do is talk to JT.
Yeah. Or let Tom maybe try and earn the spot. And if he doesn't, he has to win 100% of the vote all the time.
Yeah, well, I'm going to talk.
That's hard.
I'm going to talk to JT though.
I don't think JT would sabotage his cousin.
I think if I tell him the reasons why, I think he'd be okay. It only seemed because JT didn't say much at the competition, and I think that Jesse was okay with it. But I think that JT will listen to me, and I'll just because JT knows he has his channel.
Idea.
He knows if he had a camera, like Tom and an editor, how much that will hurt the channel, taking that away.
It'll make it tough. There's no question about that. But it does not mean it's impossible. And sometimes when you're faced with a challenge, you become a better person because it's maybe it'll become a better channel. It being us and us being more hands-on.
I don't believe that at all. I think we'll become a worse channel.
Oh, whatever. Stop.
I mean,
even think about.
Well, don't get me wrong. I know Tom.
They're the talent. Like they're the personality behind the whole channel. That's why we all love it. I mean, yeah, we like the editing too, but they're the personality. Like they're Larry's Lounge and Thomas too, but he's just the editor.
He's a huge part of the channel, so you take a huge part of the channel away, it'll hurt the channel. But what if we become better because of that? Because we have to, not saying the channel itself, but us together.
Yeah, I don't know how it will work. Like, remember the challenges that I told you I want to start this summer and everything?
Yeah.
It's like, how are we going to do that? Everything's going to be tripod if we're both in it.
We'll figure it out. Maybe have somebody come and help us out sometimes.
Yeah. Maybe I can hit up Swift to edit for us.
Right? It'd be super.
He knows how to edit.
He could probably show us how to edit too. He'd probably do it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
For leaving, he would probably do it. Because he's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have a good relationship with Swift, so
Yeah.
yeah. I might be actually able to pay him to help us out.
Yeah, right. You can send him the
Because you don't have
files.
to do it all the time.
Yeah, you can send him the files.
Yeah.
There you
That's an
go.
idea.
See?
Well, thank
Yeah.
There's things
see?
that we have the.
I am gonna have to have a talk with Tom though.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna feel better about it once that happens. At least then you'll know what to expect. What you can plan for the worst case scenario once you talk to him.
Right. Well, guys, this is the crap.
Just don't be Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
You'll be all right, man.
Yeah, this is
Sorry.
the crap we're dealing with right now.
Donald Downer.
Yeah, this is the crap we're. No, don't ever call me Don.
Oh,
Oh
God.
man,
Derek? Derek Downer.
Derek.
What are these names? Dick Downer here.
That's messed up.
Richard Downer.
Oh,
Anyway, guys.
It'd be funny.
Till next time, grab yourself something cold. We don't even have anything.
Is there
Cold
phones?
Cold to drink. Put your feet up and relax. We'll meet you at the lounge.
That's so weird. My God. Well, so that's actually pretty interesting. That maybe that's the whole storyline. Like they have like their own. What would you call it? Like a side story. Where yeah, like I guess now we have like this Tom story, a mini series inside of a series. So that should be really cool. Yeah, I don't think Tom's gonna get it. I mean, he is a good candidate, but I don't think he's gonna get it. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Tom really wants it. I mean, I don't know, but that's what I think. So, yeah. So I hope you guys like that video. Let me know what you guys think of everything. I'd be really curious to know. And, yeah, I'm really, really excited to see the second part of the phase 2, I guess, of the cameraman competition. I just love it so much. I really love it. I love that, like what we're seeing. Well, we're not really seeing the double right now. We're actually seeing Jesse Ridgway, because this is the business part of Ridge Studios. And even though, yeah, there are like little stories that are put in it, there's a lot of truth in everything when it comes looking for a cameraman, and I think that he is taking a lot of things seriously. So this is really happening. He is really looking for a cameraman, whether or not there are stories like involved, like little mini series involved. This is really actually happening, and this is how he goes about doing it with his business. And I find that really interesting, because I am a business major, and I like to see the inner workings of Ridge Studios. I find that really fascinating and interesting. I love to see how Jesse works, and it's awesome. So, yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys think. You can go ahead and subscribe if you want. You can follow me on Twitter. And I guess that's it for now. I will see you in the next video.